good morning, or if you're in another part of the world, good evening or good afternoon, whatever it takes. This is Charlie. I'm here with keyboard cat. He's sleeping in the other room. We're going to go check on him. I got a little special visit to show you. Lucas, hey, Lucas already. He's bright and early. Here in the Pacific Northwest, it is 10 a.m., and we do this show every weekday morning at 10 a.m. for about an hour. We talk about keyboard cat stuff. We look at videos. We look at still photographs from back in the day. And we get up in the studio and paint and draw pictures of the cat or of other things that we like. We got a like already. We got 20 people watching. The thing is, here's what I got for today. Is that in Keyboard Cat's book, his book, which you can get at Amazon, is called The World According to Keyboard Cat by Keyboard Cat. And one of the pages in it says, think outside your box. Now it's got a picture of Fuzzy trying to occupy a box that's pretty much too small for his carcass. He wasn't a big cat anyway, but he wanted to be in that box. And, it's just such a cliche these days, thinking inside and outside the box. If you want to think outside the box, sometimes you have to think outside inside. Canal number 3 won't be with us tomorrow because of school. Well, that's a good reason. We'll be here every weekday morning for you. Have a good time at school. Try to learn something. Learning is good. So speaking of thinking inside or outside the box, let's go look at, let's get the name of the show here. Art by Charlie Schmidt Show, featuring Keyboard Cat. And today we're going to do things like, we're going to visit with Presley here in just a minute about being in the box. We're going to show a promo that I posted this morning on YouTube, and it's getting a good response. A promo to tell people how to get to this live stream. And then we're going to look at some still photos from way back in the day. Some are so old they're Polaroids. And then we're going to go upstairs and paint. And today it's going to be a drawing, and it's going to be of my hot rod, my 39 Chevrolet. I'm just going to draw it freehand and just go for it. Kula is on board. Yes, indeed. Nice to see you, or to hear from you at least. Kausar, 3 degrees, says have a good day, which is always a good idea. Liam Espinoza says a keyboard cat. Yes, indeed, in peace. Meow, 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 says Abd El Rahman. Meow, 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 meow. Yes, I am doing streaming right now. It's 10 a.m. my time, 10:04 actually. And Nico Rapisu says, I always like it when I get to be here because I usually always have school. And now Nico says, luckily I'm suspended. What happened? Chazico, good name. I like keyboards and I like cats. That's a good. Ooh, wow. Lucas says where he's at, it's 3 a.m. Man, woo! Appreciate you being out of bed that time of day. Now let's go in the other room and see where Presley. Look at the snow out there. Ugh. Oh, he got out of his box and now he's just in his little roundy nest here. Meow. What do you got for the people? What can you say? Cat got your tongue? Oh, come on. Here, let me grab his tail a little bit. He doesn't like that. Say meow, 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 meow. Well, Lucas, here's how you remember the difference between PM and AM. AM is in the morning, and so I just remember at morning, AM at morning, and PM means afternoon, after 12 noon, and it means PM is past morning. That's how I do it, right? You can try that, see if it does you any good. There's the box that he was in, and he could barely fit in it, and I was all looking forward to getting out here and showing you him thinking inside the box, and instead he's up here where he can look. He does like to get up here and look out the window. See, there he is, just looking out. Sometimes there's wild turkeys out there. There's deer. Once in a while there's a moose. And once in a while there's another cat. But the turkeys are really interesting. I hope we get some turkeys today. Wild turkeys. Edgar Robles says, cat cutie. Yeah, cool. So, there's a bushy tail for you. Let's go, let's go. You're so slow. You're so slow. What state am I in to get so many animals? Washington State. Yeah, it's our neighborhood is pretty teeming with live animals out there. There's also, besides the ones I mentioned, we also have a porcupine or two, raccoons, coyotes, an owl once in a while. I think that's about it. Something like that. There's my banana I haven't eaten. Look at the end of it's getting really bad. Oh. So we're gonna go back in the office here, and we should just play the cat song one time on the plush. Nice song, cat. Okay, so we were going to come over here, as I promised, and look at the promo. I made a promo yesterday. I cut it on Final Cut Pro, and I made a promo with a bunch of different things in it, and I put it on the YouTube channel this morning to try and encourage people, not to try, but to encourage people to come to this live stream with us and make this global community as big and as wonderful as it can be. And let's see. Okay, I got to sign in. All right. I get it. Okay, here it is. Check this out. It's actually got some good stuff in it. So a Monday morning broadcast about different things you can do to change your day, and I'll tell you a couple of them now. You can wear your pants backwards or inside out. Same with your shirt. You can wear two different shoes. If the weather's good enough or you don't care about a pair of socks, you can wear socks over your shoes. You can do, if you're doing eyebrows, you can do a double set, so you do a set above your regular ones. You could wear your boxers over your jeans. You could walk backwards. You could skip. You could hop. You could go on just one foot. You could sing everything that you're gonna say. So there you go. Now, wasn't that cool? Piggy says perfect. Well, that's something to look at. I don't expect my funny videos to make somebody's life completely different. I just hope that it makes it better for just even a few seconds or a minute or two. It's better than nothing. Yes, Lucas says, where's I Am Fan and Name Rest? I missed them. I do too. They were like really, really avid fans on this stream. So give us a like if you have an extra finger there doing nothing. And thank you, Kula. Oh, John K. Kid says, what do you think about afterlife? Well, I don't know anything about it, but I sense something about it. I think before we were here, before you were born, there was something going on that was you. And then after you're done with your meat on earth here, I think there's still something. Just because we don't understand it or we can't explain it doesn't mean something isn't going on. I mean, we can't explain how the pyramids got built, but damn it, they're there. You know, what does a salmon say when it hits a cement wall? Damn. I don't know what made me do that. Somebody answer this for me. There's Karma Tenzin saying, how old are you? Does somebody out there know? Yeah, something was going on before this life. And it's like the universe. It's pretty hard to say Earth is really about the only place that where's anything going on. It's a big, big ass universe out there, and there's got to be some other shows that are very good. Look at this. Piggy says Charlie Schmidt is 45. Now, I like that attitude. Fact is, I'm 73. So, but I think I'm about 45. It doesn't, I mean, I'm acting like I'm 45. I don't know if that's good or what, if it's immature. Lucas says, I believe that we have a soul. Yeah. Nico Rapisu says, you look great for your age. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I don't use any of that wrinkle cream or anything, and I don't color my hair. Some of my friends, well, many of them are bald, but you can see, well, I have a bald spot up there somewhere. I don't have to look at it because it's back there. But anyway, my birthday's in July 16th. And a lot of my friends are bald that are my age and younger, and a lot of them have white hair and white beards. And while I have some white in my beard and in my hair, it's still pretty dark. So I got that going for me. Karma Tenzin says, your cat is cute. Lucas says, oui. Piggy says, and rightly so, you are as old as you feel. I believe in JC, and he's my best friend. Hey, I support that. Good for you, Piggy. My birthday is July 16th, says John K. Kid. What? Seriously? Wow. I love having a birthday right in the middle of summer. You don't have to worry about getting snowed out or anything like that. You can be at the lake or at somebody's swimming pool or just barbecuing in your own backyard. Kula says aging gracefully, salt and pepper hair. Well, I don't know about gracefully, but aging, yeah. Where am I from? Planet Earth. I'm from Washington State. My grandparents are immigrants, were immigrants. They were poor people from Europe, from Italy and Poland. So somebody here says, oh, Nico says his birthday is right in summer, but when school starts, like August 17th. That's still a good summer. Karma Tenzin says, and this is nice, thank you for your videos. Well, you're welcome. I have so much fun making them. I have like 400 or something on that channel, and I have lots of them that aren't on that channel. Alex says your videos are nice. Lucas's birthday is March 28th, January, February. Oh, that's coming up. Get ready to party. Darkness Gaming says hi. I love looking at these comments. The comments are your reactions to looking at me, and my reactions are from reading your reactions. So it's kind of a circle of reactions, and I think it's a positive vibe. I just really don't know. I was born in 1951. Lucas was born in 2013. Darkness Gaming has a new profile pic. Somebody was born in 2012. Man, that's a young person. Nice having youth on board. Hey, young people like Keyboard Cat, old people do. Good people like Keyboard Cat. I don't think there's any bad people who like Keyboard Cat. Lucas says, yes, I'm young. Yes, I'm young. That's cool. Okay, you guys know when I say Lucas, I mean Lucas Moreas de Santos Tales. I don't say all that very well. Tenzin says, Karma Tenzin says, I'm 8. Well, peace and love to you. Say hello to 8 years old. I remember being 8. That was 2nd grade. I was kind of a crazy boy then. There was a girl I thought was really cool named Wanda. And she never knew it. And it's hard for guys to tell girls that they like them. Some guys are idiots. We know that. Okay. I watched Keyboard Cat. Lucas, my man, says I watched Keyboard Cat in 2016. Man, that's back there. It's been around. It's crazy. It just keeps living on. And why shouldn't it? I mean, Mickey Mouse is staying alive for many, many years. I think Keyboard Cat's going to be around for a while. I hope so. Karma Tenzin, thank you. Alex, just Alex, says my birthday is the 30th of March. Well, all right. I think I'm going to flip the camera around and share with you a few stills. Before smartphones, when all our pictures were on our phones, before that, people took pictures with a camera that had film in it, and then you'd take the film to like the drugstore or Costco or someplace and have it developed and turned into big piles of prints, usually 4x6 prints. And then it started getting faster and faster, and places were having 1 hour photo where you could drop it off and pick your prints up in an hour, whereas it used to take a week or more to find out if your pictures were any good. Now you click and there it is. So these are old relics. And that's a picture. This is in the house where the original video was shot. That's a picture of Skinny, old Skinny, Fatso's real sister, sitting on top of a cable TV channel thingamabobber. It was old, pretty old too, but cable means things are pretty new. Because the world didn't get cable until I was an adult or an old kid. There's me trying to get Fatso. This is a rare picture. This is archival. This is me having a little midriff vest and a little pantaloons, holding Fatso for a pose for a cat fashion magazine. And she didn't make the cover, but she got in like page 3, small photo. But this is before Keyboard Cat did the video of playing the piano. So Keyboard Cat was part of our fun and games. It's a meme of Keyboard Cat. This is good, Lucas. You got a good eye. You got a good eye. Yep, that's old Fatso. Now here's a picture of Fuzzy. This is old too. This is Fuzzy sitting in a case of camera equipment. You can see a lens there and a light meter, I think. And look at, you don't have to wonder why we called her Fuzzy. She was fuzzy. What a cute girl. And here's Fatso and Skinny, the original two cats that our friend Heidi, is that? No, that's Fatso and Fuzzy. Fatso and Fuzzy, I don't know where Skinny is. They were, all three of those were great friends. We didn't know. Most of them got along very well with each other, and we didn't know that sometimes cats didn't get along. So, and we just keep getting more cats, and they always just got along. And so we didn't have any weird get acquainted season where they have to stay in separate rooms for a long time and all that. They just, they just hooked up. Let's see what's next. And that, by the way, is a Polaroid. Look at that. Those were, you used to push the button, the picture would get taken, and it would squirt this kind of cardboardy thing out the side of the camera, and there wouldn't be a picture on it yet. It would just be white or gray. And then after a minute or two, the picture would emerge. And those were big fun. Now here is maybe the picture of the century, and I am not kidding you. This is Fatso. On my desk, I can see a can of Campbell's soup, a fake s'mores, a rosary, an Invisible Man statue. I don't know what that all is, but that's Fatso on my desk with a little encouragement from me, wearing a pair of glasses that I still have and a little hat that I still have. Now this proves that Fatso was a talent and was like for real. I'm gonna set that aside. I gotta post that and tell people that this is why. And here's Fuzzy, you can tell by the little mark on next to her nose, the little orange fur thing, sleeping or resting in a Campbell's soup little satchel that you could carry things in. And she just liked to get in it. And what's next? This is Skinny, old Skinny. Oh, it's another picture of her sitting on top of the cable box. And there's a little sort of a cool collectible lamp. I sold it. Should have kept it. The light inside, there's a light bulb inside, and then there was a thing that turned around by the heat, propelled by the heat of the light bulb, and it would turn slowly, and it was like a Cucaloris. It would had holes in it, and when it turned, it backlit this transparent picture all the way around of like Niagara Falls or Maui or someplace cool, and then it shimmered in there. See, there's waterfalls. It shimmered because the thing was turning, and the little holes were making little blinky projections, and they were like this. It was cool. It was a good lamp. I'm sure you can still get them. Watch out though, because sometimes the image gets real brittle and easily breaks off of the flexible plastic-like substance of the shape of the shade. Okay, so where are we at? Where in the heck are we? I guess, okay, we've been doing this for 25 minutes. Man, that's a long time. Yeah, a lot of people think Fatso was male. They talk about Keyboard Cat in the male gender. They said he was famous and he didn't get his videos shot in 1984. Or he did, or something. Maybe. Well, let's go up and just see what shakes out in the upstairs. There's what I'm thinking of drawing today. Is the front of my 39 Chevrolet. That's it in the old garage of the house where we shot the original video. and it was looking good then. Had just put a new 454 in it and replated the headlight rims and the hood handles and the bumpers and a few other things. It was looking good, and it still is. Now it doesn't have a hood. It's got a big honking engine that sticks way out. It's much faster, sounds much better, and it's got more patina. The paint isn't that fresh. It's got more patina, and it's just loaded with stickers right now. Even internet type of stickers. So what I'm going to do, there's this tripod, and I'm gonna put this here phone. It calls it my phone, but really it's a let's see, what do we got here? Let's try that for a little while. John K. Kid says, just know that I love you as a brother, and I appreciate that. Right on, my brother. We do a fist bump. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to, today the paper has no drawing on it. It's empty, naked, just a paper. And I'm thinking of just drawing, I don't even think I need this in my hand. I think I'm just going to draw from my head of a 39 Chevrolet front end, and it's going to be very gestury, and I'm doing it in felt tip so that when I make a mark, I have to live with it. And it's a different kind of approach for us for this show. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do so, and indicate to get notifications. And when we do these little broadcast thingamabobbers, and we might do more. I might jump in sometime during the day when something weird happens. I might just turn this on and stream the weird thing going on and see what happens. I mean, I don't know, can you do that? Sort of seems to me like I have a show and it's on at 10. But I could jump in at other times. I mean, would it be? Yeah. Please, Canal 3, take care. You don't need to cry. Fatso's in a better place and watching us right now. Thanks, Fatty. You're my girl. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to draw this. Let's see. From about there to about there. Well, that's pretty big. Well, all right, let's just do it. I like the gesture of the front of a 39 Chevrolet, how it kind of, the hood can come down, and then the grill even curves under, so that then the side of the grill could look like that. We seeing that? Oh yeah. I'm gonna get a fresher pen. And then over here would be one of the headlights. And over here, another one of the headlights. And those are gonna be Lucas headlamps. They have this structure in them. They're expensive, they're British, and they look good on a hot rod. And then there's those newly chrome-plated headlight rims. In 39 from the factory, those rings were not chrome-plated. They were just painted, car color. So here's the housing of that light, that headlight. And then this fender's gonna come out like this and come over here. And here's a little grill. I didn't say little girl, I said little grill. here's the one on this side. And then the teeth of this grill are like so. And then this fender sticks out here like this, sort of. Is anybody watching? Yeah. And this, by the way, does have something to do with Keyboard Cat, because he stole I have a 39, and I even bought one when I was in high school. I just loved them. I still do. And a little bit of this over here, and then this grill would be going this away. And then there would be the windshield. We'll give it a chop top so the windows are really little shorties in here. We'll color those in a minute. And it's gonna have a nice sun visor. They're retro, but they're cool. Right? Something like that there. And then this fender would be coming back like that, and there'd be some car back there. Let's not really worry that much about that. There's a little grill work on the side of the hood there like that. There is, now I'm gonna put in some big, bold, some big marks. Right? And maybe some would be bold enough to use that bold of a one, but some of those kind of shadows that are just good old black on those headlights to let them pop. Popping headlights. Lemony Cat says, "You're talented." Cula says, "Nice." It's kind of just I don't know, let me stand back. Probably looks like Frankenstein. No, it looks fine. Should I be zooming in more? Oh yeah, you don't need to be that far away. Here, let's do this. Okay. So I think I'm gonna make some more shadowage over here. And I am just drawing this, so I don't know if it means I can draw or not, but it does mean I can draw this. And a little grill work, a little detail around there. Why not? And a little right here, why not? Then what? Yeah, good question. I think I might use a little color here and there. Like this fleshy looking sort of. And maybe put a little bit of yellow with it. Oh no, I know. Fluorescent yellow, come on. You gotta find it. Oh, my paint's a mess. Here we go. I don't know why, but I just thought I'd put some color in here. Which originally I was thinking to not do that, to definitely not do that. There's that fluorescent yellow on that headlight. How's that showing up? That's fluorescent yellow. Okay. The other one? One Lucas lamp deserves another Lucas lamp. Those are expensive. My brother-in-law had those on his 39 Chevrolet, which was my first taste of 39 Chevrolets. It was a very cool car. It's had a big block Olds in it, dual fours, polished firewall, polished aluminum firewall, late hydromatic, 4-speed hydro, Anson Sprint wheels, just world-class lacquer paint job. Best paint at the Oakland Roadster Show or the Portland Roadster Show, one or the other, maybe both. Yeah, I fell in love with 39s over that car. My first love. And then I got my first 39 when I was still 15. Not driving age quite yet, but I was awful close. So let's see, what did I get this for? Oh yeah, let's pretend we can correct some things, like we give a darn. You know, we really, really give a darn. So, how are we doing for time? What does it say? My eyes can't even read this. 37 minutes, I think? Yeah. Hey, we're doing good. Give us a like if you got a chance. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, please do it. It'd help us out. And once again, this is the Keyboard Cat Studios up here. A lot of videos been made up here with these cats and lots of paintings. Oh, lots of paintings. You've seen many of them. I've made like 50 or 60 cat paintings just on this show. That's in the last 2 or 3 months. I got a lot of paintings. I had a lot of paintings before that. When you're my age and you paint a lot, unless you throw them away or sell them, then you have, you know, you see what I'm saying. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of, I was gonna do blue to make it sort of chrome-like, and I think I might just do that. I'm gonna go in the box for a minute and see what the hell shades. So let's say this is kind of a chrome blue. And then we'll probably come in and give it some highlights. You know, let's get technical about this. Let's make it, this is college now. Get serious. College. What were they thinking? Is anybody getting any of that? Oh, we got some people watching. Sure. Now I think I'm gonna smear a little, let's get really eclectic looking with medium. And I'm gonna smear a little bit of graphite on this side of the grill, and then on this edge of the grill. Is it getting anywhere? That is. Yeah, that's getting somewhere. Let's rub it just a little. Rub it. I'm liking that. I'm gonna get some white. Put some white thusly, thisly, and that, and the other. Yeah, that's working for me. So now we want to put some shading. Where did I think? Well, I think I'm going to have to scribble some shading scribblings right here. And then I can rub it on the frame there. Yeah. This is a nice stick of graphite. That's the junk, that's the dark part of your pencil. And then I can get me some of that and put it like back here. Right? And I can get me more of that. Is that showing up at all? Yeah. And then get some more for back here. That's kind of the side of the car. As they, some of the people said. And then maybe a little on these two windows. And then I'm going to do a little bit of erasing around these smudges I've made. You'll see. Well, but I gotta have an eraser. Now we're getting technical. This isn't the one I want, but it is an eraser. So we'll erase here, and here. And then just brush away the dust is. How's that looking? Let's check it out. Well, I'm kind of liking it. I think this curve needs a little help. You know, right now, right now I'm drawn because I want to. It's not that bad. How do you like it? Oh, gatito, gato. We need more people. Really, Come on, I think we'll get them. I don't know about today, but I'm okay. Because I am doing what I want, which is painting. I was thinking yesterday that, people need to make sure they do what they love, but then to remember that you love to eat. So you have to deal with that. It's legitimate to deal with that because it's something you love, right? I don't know. I'm thinking that's. Let me stand back. Is there some big thing I'm supposed to do? I think a little more big old grandpa black in there, like these guys. But I forget now where I wanted to put them. I've got to stand back to know that. Yep. In here. What do we say? Yes. I will. I will paint until my battery runs out. Well, judging by the quality of the work, I think this one's pretty good. I think we're going to do this thing we call sign the work. So there is, with the tripod in front, what we've done here today. I like it. I can see one more big dark thing. Okay, we're still here. Yay. Whew. It scared me that we could put some of that big black right here. And let it hook up with this even. And a little more here. Okay, sure. Now, a little bit of shadows on these little medallions. And cleaning up. And then we're going to see what to call it. I mean, the number of its title. Here's a bunch of paintings getting numbered and photographed for eBay. And so right now, we're seeing that the last painting was 61, and it was the original Keyboard Cat pose, a frame grab from the original movie. So today we're going to sign 62, and it's going to be 39. Smooth. So, off to here. And we'll sign it. Teeny weeny right here. Wait, where? I hope I said 61. Oh, it's 62. Oh, I can fix that. 62. And then I noticed that this needs more dark here. Sure. So there it is. Number 62. And 39 Chevrolet. And I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to do it for today. I'm feeling good about that drawing. Yeah. Yeah, feeling real good about that drawing. It's over there somewhere. Here is the view outside. Just snow. I have to shovel, I think, some of it from the sidewalk. There's the jet for today. Gray skies. Coming in for a landing. Oops. Ooh, I saved that in the nick of time. Yeah. All those titles. Man, I've been painting like crazy. I can remember some times when I was an adult and I wouldn't paint for years. Boy, I'm getting caught up now. My friend Vince, who's a very funny sculptor, said he told his sister that he couldn't make holiday dinner or something because he had work he had to get caught up on. And he said that she told me that he said he was behind 2 years. Vince, who's one of my favorite people, couldn't be behind 2 years. I know he's just right on time. He is. Sweet painting from Kula. Thank you so very much. Lucas says snow. Yeah, it's a hell of a thing to get up to, but that's all right. At least I have a warm as toast studio. I'm just warm, and I'm going to get lunch and more coffee and make some calls. Kula says sweet painting number 62. I appreciate that. Dos Santos. Lucas says snow. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's supposed to. I have a snowblower, which is a machine that you blow your snow out of your way with. And But it's kind of big and it's noisy and it's a commitment to fire that sucker up and go driving around in it, behind it actually. And but there isn't enough snow on the ground right now to make me want to start that thing up. Is there 3 inches? Oh yeah, it's probably about 4 now. So I'm gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna wait until I'm pretty sure that it's done snowing, because I don't want to do it and then it snows. So it's snowing right now, a tiny bit, and it's been snowing harder most of the morning, so maybe it's coming to an end. I'll check the 10-day weather and see what I get. If it seems right, I'll start that thing up. I'll make like a snow blower and fire that sucker up. Kick some snow ass. Yeah. Well, there we are. Thank you once again for your support and your friendship. Lucas, get going with your drum cat. Go, man, go. Do it today. What are you waiting for? Okay. Have a good one.